Okay, so I've come to realize in the last week or so on a post on Reddit that people's, what are you doing, turkey? Anyway, people's empathy is equivalent to their imagination. And people don't understand what having a big imagination is and having a small imagination. Because you can only assume whatever your level of imagination is just what imagination is. And I have a massive, amazing, huge imagination, like unbelievable. Anybody who knows me knows that I can conceive of things and whatever. I'm way huge. That allows me to do exactly what empathy is, which is be able to put myself into other people's shoes, circumstances, and context. Now, if you have a small imagination, your ability to put yourself in other people's shoes, context, is small. So you can't really do it. Now, it's not anything that you can change or do, or maybe you can change it, I don't know. But it's nothing that you can actually do at the moment. So you have to accept that you don't have a big imagination. You don't have creativity, like the creativity to conceive and possibilities and variables and explore mentally options, tons of options. In my case, infinite options. So when I ask these guys, the landscaping guys over here who deal with the property over there, I asked them to, instead of take their weeds, trees, grass, leaves to the dump, I asked them to put them in my piles out here so I can develop some kind of compost fucking shit. Anyway, to get this fucking thing done, one of the guys, okay, so I asked them to put the fucking leaves out here so I can start a compost, right? So one of the guys, the guy who runs the place, who runs the landscapers, gets it. And the reason he gets it is because he is able to see and process what I'm doing with these, right? He can see that. His imagination's working. And he put his shit right here in the middle of this, right where it's really needed and appropriate. He was able to connect those dots. Now the other guy, for the third time in a row, puts them in this empty area, which is actually my pond, but he doesn't have the imagination to have the creativity to connect dots and to see a bigger picture out here. His imagination is small. There's nothing wrong with him. He's a nice guy. He's fucking cool. It doesn't make any difference. But there is a difference between people who have small imaginations and their ability to have the ability to connect dots, see a bigger picture, and adapt, versus people who have a bigger imagination and are able to connect those dots, understand that this is what's trying to happen because that has been empty and I empty it every time and he doesn't get it. So that's my thing for the week, is I just came to realize that people can only be as empathetic as their imagination allows them to be. And not everyone's imagination is equal. Imagine turning this off, Dan.